A little later. Let's trade Tesla now with Mike Shorr, who is Director of Trading Education, Prosper Trading Academy. Very good morning to you, Mike. Thanks for joining us. How are you approaching your example trade for Tesla?
Yeah, so I'm going to be a little bit contrarian here. Just, everything about Tesla has been bullish, for all the things that your previous guest said. It's just very hard for me as a trader to reach up and buy new highs here, especially since we have earnings coming up on October 22nd. And so I do think that we are going to see some profit taking here. I think my personal long-term outlook on Tesla is still positive, but that is more an investment decision as opposed to a trading decision. Now, implied volatility, the IVR, the implied volatility rank is 18. That means that 82% of the time over the last 52 weeks, implied volatility has been higher. So if we do get that pullback, I would expect implied volatility not only, I would expect that, something like I'm going to talk about with the put calendar, not only will the direction help, but implied volatility should go up as well. So I'm looking at the a 2-week put calendar, October 3rd versus October 17th, the 400 put calendar. That'll cover that little gap up that we got when Mr. Musk bought those stocks. So I'm not looking for a cratering type of trade, but the implied volatility, that's where it puts it. So the 400 put calendar, 10.3 versus 10.17, you can buy that for about $5.50. I haven't modeled out that it should make anywhere between $8.50 or $9 on the way down.
Okay, a good look at Tesla there. Just wondering your overall thoughts on the market today as we close out what has been a very busy week, obviously, with the Fed decision. We've seen new record highs. We're waiting for some details from this Trump-Xi phone call. And then, of course, we look ahead to the all-important PCE next week.
Yeah, and I'm going to stay with it that, again, I don't like just reaching up and buying highs, but until we're wrong, that buying these very small pullbacks has continued to be profitable basically all year. And so I'm still in that mode until I'm proven wrong, and then we can recalibrate. But any sort of pullback has proven to be a buy.
Okay, I suppose that's why we've continued to see this sort of melt up, as they like to call it. Mike, always a pleasure. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a fantastic weekend. Speak to you later. Mike Shorr, Director of Trading Education, Prosper Trading Academy.